This screencast will show you how to move a document around inside your Google Drive. So at the moment I'm sitting in my Year 8 folder and I've got these 3 documents that I've made and they're just sitting inside the folder, but I need them to be in one of my subject folders. So I can easily just grab it and drop it, say, into English, and it will be moved into that area. So because it's my file, I can move it around. If I double click on English now, you'll see that the demo folder's there. If I come across to the information tab or the details tab and click on that, it'll tell me where it is and the history of it and where it's living. So it's an item, it's in English, it's called demo, and it's told me all the history and the activities of it. If I go to details, it tells me where it lives, who owns it, and the type of file it is, which is pretty handy. Now, one of the traps is, if someone has shared something with you and you move something around, then you might actually change the way other people can see it. So I'm just going to come to my shared with me option and show you what I mean. So I've got a whole lot of things here from the maths faculty, which is pretty cool, and I like them. If I open them up, there's some minutes there that where you have, and if I wanted to move them around, which have been shared, if I grab this and want to move it into here, just grab it and drop it anywhere, I'll just put it in there, it's going to come up with this error, and it says some other users will no longer see this file in this shared location, which means that if I move it, no one else is going to be able to see it. So if I'm working collaboratively or my teacher's working with me, this is very, very dangerous because they won't be able to find it again. So the best way to do it, if I want to add that to somewhere else, if I just go Shift and Z, it will come up with a little tab that says Add. So if I click on here, I can add it to my drive or I can add it to a folder, which is really handy because what that enables me to do is I can double click on my drive, I can pick a folder I wanted to add it to. If I add it in there and go add, it will add that file to my folder, but it will also remain in the shared folder so everyone else can see it. It's just that if you've got a lot of documents and you want to manage it, that's a really handy way to do it. So moving a shared document can be tricky because it creates issues, but if you do Shift and Z, you'll end up with a thing that will add it to other folders, which means everyone can still see it, you can still see it, and all the permissions are still there.